Before we begin, my name is Chris Harvey Tewa Language, and I come from somewhere near Toronto in Canada, and I was the research and development guy at ILI for a while there, maybe 7 years ago to 3 years ago. So if you came to any of the technology workshops, hello again. If you're new faces, welcome to the ILI Symposium. So, also, if you have any, I'm also sort of the informal computer IT guy. So if you're having any trouble, we're working on figuring out how the internet's going to work. If you're a presenter, I can be up here plugging things into the computers, making sure that the stuff on screen is working. And the language I was speaking was Welsh, which is a Celtic language, an endangered language from Europe. And it was something I learned about 12 years ago and try and use every day now with my own family. So if you look in the program, you'll see me with two little guys. There are two more Welsh speakers to add to the world. So let's start with the main program. Okay. So I would like to introduce first the members of the Pueblo of Pojoaque Early Childhood Tewa program. Those who will come up and speak are Umuisawi, Binka, Segapowi, Imposeai, and Laura Jagles, and the Pojoaque pre-K students. And they will tell us about the language program which was introduced into the pre-existing Early Childhood Center. So if you could come up, please.
I'm a Tewa Language instructor at several independent schools in Santa Fe, and I have two students here who are in their second year of taking Tewa. They're going to present to you one of the lessons that we put together. Basically, I asked them to put a skit together based on what they want to learn. So they put together a really brief skit, being conscious that a lot of you in the audience are not Tewa speakers, but so we're going to put up the English translations, and a couple of the lines are also in English, and I'm going to remind them to speak pretty slow because it's really quick. And let me just pull up the PowerPoint real quick. And at the same time I do this, I want to introduce Sage Crosby and Simone Katnack. So in the skit, Sage is known as Be'e, and Simone is known as Okue. Chris, are these microphones working?
Do we have the audio guy around?
they're gonna have to project, so. Okay.
Thank you, Tom. We did that yet, yeah. You always get invited.
Naranjo, anh cái đó thì gọi
Saya ali musa ali toa ali o me wako.
hey commercials that where I see
Eng te ali musa ali. Hindi ha te mu.
that head
Na I channel do roka e o wero kio.
Neto oku e toa wahi diwa ai nei show the community.
Oh, I got. That's what I think will be commercials. Commercials.
Oh, kan ito kat ito DP on mattress firm D.
Mattress firm, oh, but he won't be your canary.
Kaya ito Stanley Steamer commercial.
Stanley steamers will be Tewa, where a lady.
Tiwi ka kapuan ko ingeri papi ang
Hanan naman.
kapo kapoen.
With the literal translation, is Bruce Water right? I'm so funny to learn.
Yeah, it was so complicated.
Alright.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Beverly Fierro, Pinka. I'm the director of the Early Childhood Center up in Pueblo of Pojoaque. I am also a tribal member from Pueblo of Pojoaque. I've been there for 11 years. Our program consists of 4 classrooms. We have infants ages 2 months and children up to 5 years of age. We have an infant, pre-toddler, toddler, and preschool classrooms. I'd like to introduce my infant teachers, if they stand and be recognized. I have Eva Mitchell and Luisa Baca in the infant classroom, and Judy Kada. In our pre-toddler classroom, we have Eva Oyenki. She's here, stand up. She's back in the back. Toddler classroom, we have Reggie Bigby, she's back here, and Eva Mitchell. And then in the preschool classroom, we have Brandon Kada, which he's in the back getting ready with our kiddos, and Mary Naranjo. And to you. Right now, we have an enrollment of 46 children in our program. They get the language all morning long. Our program's all day, 7:30 to 5:30 program for parents who wish to go to school or work. Our program is also year-round, so we don't take a summer break or anything like that. We do take our children to surrounding Pueblo feasts, so that way they can see how they celebrate their Pueblos on their special days. We're hoping to have these Tewa teachers all day long. Right now, our grant only pays for them half days, but they do get that language all morning long, and so it's great, and hopefully our kids will pick it up, and hopefully when they go to the public schools, we can continue with that language. We do have a Tewa language program there, so I'd like to thank every one of my teachers and staff that make it successful and work hard with our kids every day. Welcome everybody and have a good conference.
Ohi champo akina moingepe osmage moingepe di an nambitewa iweripo wenge in owabi ki imui akiri imu Native Americans speak aki imu napping hardwood inte ikaget namiri winetayo in Hana Piri Nambi Eho Nambi Enya 30, 40 years old in Dimon. Ding Hangin Nam Di He Owen Enya Dimon He in Wadi Deri Kagan Kini Eho we hori the Wodai we hori Puwodai we ho we hori he Ameri in Bitewatu Iweriba umbi omwehenge b'inkoni inwa ikegesai erako inhani nambi tewa. I'm Virgin Bigby. I'm from the Pueblo of Tesuque, and I've worked for the Pueblo of Pojoaque, and we've been fortunate to receive a 3-year AMA grant to do this language project. We are in our 2nd year. And as Beverly had mentioned, we have 8 teachers, including myself, that do team teaching in each of the 4 classrooms. And there we just mainly talk to the children in the language and do daily routine activities like, circle time, meal time, and even potty time. We talk to them in the language. We try to give them as much as we can of the language. We're kind of now seeing some results happening. It's, as you all know, language doesn't happen like overnight. So it's taken some time. However, the children are speaking. They're saying little things like, sit down, can you give me some milk, can you give me some water, are you ready, little things like that. They're starting to say. We also do prayers with them, and I'm starting to hear them say their prayers. And these are just little children, toddlers, that I'm talking about. So it's really heartfelt to see them that they are speaking and that they are taking it. But again, like I said, it's a long process. We also do other things on the side, which is I do a language program, Tewa class for the adults. And I have one particular student who really achieved a lot, and his name is Samuel Katnick. His Tewa name is Ogowi. Sam, are you here? If you are, please stand up. Anyways, he's not here, but I'm sure you'll see him later on. And he's done a wonderful job. We carry conversations now. I can carry conversations with him, and it's really wonderful to hear him speak. Also, we are also have enough funds to hire additional people, which I call the cultural consultants. And these cultural consultants come in to do singing. They're going to do singing for the children, plus they're going to do some singing classes for the adults. I have a woman that's going to come in that's going to do cradle board making, and she will teach the parents how to make cradle boards so that they can put their babies on cradle boards. And we're going to try and see if we can get a swing, a cradle board swing set up for the infants. We have other people like sisters, and then just a photography so that she can document our program. So this is basically our project here at Pojoaque Pueblo. If there's any questions, I'd be happy to Brandon, can you hear me? Are you guys ready out there? Alicia, can you ask if they're ready out there?
I'm sorry, I forgot one of my teachers, Pauline Martinez. Also, I forgot to mention you. Please stand, Pauline. And then also, I'd like to recognize our tribal members that are here. And one of our tribal officials, Stephanie Crosby. Can you guys please stand? Tribal members and Stephanie. Tribal officials.
Now we'll introduce the pre-K class. Brandon Cara and Mary Naranjo. They're the teachers there in the classroom, and they will do a performance, a dance performance with the children, and also a little presentation called Ziwie. Okay, good job. Thank you.